Alright, let's squat. So this video was shot a few days ago on my quad dominant leg day, and my body weight was around 224. Now it's a few days after Saturday. It's exactly 16 weeks out from my first pro show, and my weight this morning was 223 even, so moving in the right direction. These squats were 4 sets of 8 at 395 pounds, and they were done after abductor exercises and adductor exercises, and then a heavy one-legged leg press. So a little later in the workout, and I've been doing that for a while now, and it's worked fairly well for me. I squat pretty much pain-free now, knock on wood. But I used to squat first in the workout, maybe after a quick leg extension to get blood in the knees, and I would have hip pain and a little bit of knee pain, and I found now when I warm my hips up with maybe a leg press or hack squat, maybe a split squat with a dumbbell, it's enabled me to squat without tremendous hip pain. I also stopped really grinding down on my reps, so maybe I would pick a weight that wasn't comfortable for me to do for a ton of reps, and I would just grind through it, and I think that put a lot of pressure on my joints, even my connective tissue. And now I pick a weight that's a little bit more fluid for me to perform. You notice I keep my spine and my abdominal wall tight, and everything tight really from the calves up throughout every rep. You notice here on the last rep, my plate touches the rack, which is very dangerous, but because everything's tight, I'm able to compensate for that. So you just make sure everything's tight, and you make sure your breathing is on point too. So my breathing is I let out air through the positive portion of the rep. So on the way up, I'm blowing out air. The way down, everything's tight. So I got my breath in, so everything is tight, which enables me to protect my spine. So it's really kind of like protecting the kinetic chain. So everything's tight on the way up. You don't want any joints to be loose throughout your whole movement. You'll notice too, I go 3/4 of the way up, and on the way down I go just around parallel. I do this to basically be in control of the movement. If I go any lower, for me at least, my my spine starts to curve a little bit if you go too low, and then also I don't have that balance at the bottom to come up, so that's what I'm avoiding. So I'm going down just low enough to my glutes activate, and when I come up, I'm exploding. I'm using those muscles. There's no bounce, and I find that to work best for me, not only for safety but also for building muscle. So even though I don't squat first anymore, I'm still able to get to progress. I'm still able to increase the weights that I use periodically and really every week. And also I squat barefoot now. I used to squat with Converse shoes, and I noticed I have more control barefoot, and I never have to worry about not having shoes and the squat feeling different. So this is the workout today, and keep following along for progress.